What's up, guys? It's Rob with Project XJ99, and we're in the shop today. I've been wanting to add a flagpole to the Jeep for some time. I've been wanting to buy one of those awesome suction cup bad flags kits, but I hear horror stories, you know, driving down the road, they fly off, people don't notice, and they lose them. Well, I don't really feel like paying over $100 for a flag kit and it risking falling off. So I've been throwing around the idea for a few weeks now. I thought I had a way to do it, but I went to Lowe's to get supplies yesterday, and I came up with an even better solution. Easier, much cheaper, and I'm about to show you how we get it done. Alright, so here's the parts that I have for this one flag. I am going to go back and grab another one of these brackets to put on both sides, so I can either run two flags or switch it up, whatever I want to do. But this is the pipe that I bought. It is a 3/4 inch by 72 inch structural pipe, and this was $14.36. Now I got this offset flange with a tightening screw. That was $5.23. And I got this 3/4 inch cap for the pipe to finish it off so it doesn't get any rain or anything else inside the pipe. So for oh, and I've already had the hardware. So if you don't have any hardware, you might have to buy some. I'm going to be using this bolt, washer, and nut for the mount. And then I do need to get some lock nuts for the actual flag. So yeah, altogether, this was with my military discount. I get a discount at Lowe's, so it was under $25 for the pipe, the flange, and the pipe cap. So what I did with the pipe here is I grabbed one of my flags and I marked the holes that I want with a pencil, top and bottom. So now I can hit it with a punch and take it over to the drill press and drill. Alright, so my drill press belt is slipping. I don't have time for that shit, so I'm just going to use my hand drill. Alright, so the holes are drilled. So I'm going to put this cap on just because. Alright, so now we're going to put this bracket on. Now, how I'm going to mount this bracket is it's going to be completely hidden behind here. So we got to take this corner bumper off. We're going to mount this, and then we're going to do some cutting to where it's just the flange showing. So there are 2 bolts in the bottom of the bumper corner. The back one's a 10, the front one near the wheel well is a 9. Just grab it, slide it off. That's it. So what I'm going to do with the flange is I'm going to put a pencil mark where the bumper corner is. So I know where I can line it up. I'm simply going to push it all the way up to this crease. Mark my hole. If you have a punch, use a punch to make sure your hole is centered. Alright, so that was easy enough. Just get it in there, tighten it up as tight as you can. It's not going to go anywhere. Now let's get to the corner bumper. Just going to slide it back on as I would. Right there, a little bit. I'm going to take my pencil, just mark it a little bit over where I need it. Use my micrometer to mark it out. Now I'm going to go trim it. I was going to use my flex shaft Dremel, but I can't find my cutting wheels for it, so my grinder already had the cutting wheel on it. I can make it work with that. Perfect. I am going to be cutting some of this off. I don't want it 72 inches. But other than that, we're done. Tighten it up. I will only be using it for trail rides and maybe, you know, 4th of July, things like that. I'm not running flags on it 24/7, 365. So that's an easy, simple solution, and cheap as well. So I'm on a budget big time with this XJ, and I think I'm doing pretty awesome with it so far. So I think we'll go to the hardware store and get some bolts for this flag, and we'll be finished. There it is. I think it turned out fairly well. I would have liked it to been flush with this, but that's alright. Yeah, it works. Maybe later on I'll do to the other side, so I can either switch it or I can run 2 flags. Pretty inconspicuous, you know, not too noticeable. There it is. Flagpole, $25, less than an hour if I wouldn't have had to go to the store and get some new bolts and nuts. So yeah, if you want a flagpole and don't want to spend the big bucks on the suction cup flagpoles that'll probably fly off and lose, try this out. If you don't mind drilling a hole in your bumper, this is the best way for it. I have quite a few flags. I probably have maybe 8 flags or so. The only downside to this is you'll have to unbolt it for every flag, you know, but that's no big deal. It's simple, couple minutes, and that's that. Yeah, so I'm glad I came up with it. Glad I found the new idea while I was at Lowe's searching for my original idea. But that came to me, and I'm happy with it. Proud American. So it's solid. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. The only thing that I'm worried about is this recessed nut here. When I do have it off of the vehicle, I think I'm going to remove it because it's pretty loose when it's not tightened up. So yeah, so that's a wrap on this video. If you like it, let me know in the comments. If you don't like it, let me know in the comments. Send me some hate, I guess. 1 bolt, 25 bucks, an hour's time. So thanks for watching, guys. Let's see you next time.